Well, starting my day here in Grand Rapids, wondering which way we should go. How about we follow the yellow brick road? Okay, sure. Good morning, world. Gonna start our October day off here in a fun way. Any Wizard of Oz fans? Judy Garland? This is her 1920s childhood home here in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. That's right, and to honor Judy Garland, they have the Judy Garland Museum here. I kind of timed it right because off-season they're only open Friday and Saturday, so let's go check it out, see if I can bring you guys in there with me. So that's her home, restored, and right next door, they have the museum that they built. They even have a crude attempt at a yellow brick road, although it is clearly just yellow paint leading up to the door. All right, 10 bucks. And like I said, only open Friday and Saturday here in the off season. We're gonna look around. They got the Cowardly Lion wood sculpture there. It's awesome. I am a big Wizard of Oz fan. I took you guys to that museum in Kansas there. This is just Judy Garland's hometown. We all know her for Wizard of Oz, but anybody ever seen The Pirate? I don't know. Oh-wee, oh-wee, oh. You guys know what that's called? It's called a winky spear. That's what they call that thing. And that's what it looks like.
I'll get you, my pretty. And hold on, too.
And your little cat. Where's the slippers? There they are, guys. Dorothy's ruby slippers. You can't touch them. From the movie. And this is the carriage from the movie, from the interior shots of the Emerald City, drawn from the horse of a different color. This is the actual prop used in the movie. Yup. There it is. That's the one. I don't know why Abraham Lincoln's right there. That's weird. So the dress she wore in the movie, of course, it was black and white in the intro. And then when it changes to color, you see the blue and white here. Interesting part of the museum here is that it's actually connected to a restored portion of Judy Garland's childhood home, so we can walk through these doors and see what it might have looked like in the 1920s. Not authentic or anything, but still, this is the actual building that she lived in for a short period as a child. It says no flash photography, and there's obviously very, very low light in here. I think it's working. Yeah, this feels like the 1920s, doesn't it? It smells old. The floor makes so many weird sounds. Crunch, crinkle. Look at that 1920s wallpaper. It is actually a lot better than some of the 80s RV wallpaper. Lots of bright colors, yellow brick road replicas. Some Wizard of Oz art up there. And toys. Oh wow, some of these are really cool. What a neat collection. Those are cups. Yep. I hope they sell magnets on the way out. Look at the leg lamp. It's like from the Christmas story, only it's Wizard. It's the same manufacturer, the same shape of the base, same concept, but as the Wicked Witch. I need to get one of those lamps. That's cool. It's also very kid-friendly. They have a little activity center. This is the play area. So it's not just all museum. Your kids might have some fun here too. I'm gonna go check out the magnets on the way out. Fun little stop. I was not expecting to find that out here in the middle of nowhere in Minnesota, off the Great River Road, but it works. You guys might want to check that out and spend a little more time in there. There's a lot to see in there. I got my magnet. Woohoo! It doesn't say the museum on it, but every time I see it, obviously I will remember where I got it. I am also writing the dates of my magnets. This is new. I need to go back and add them to my old magnets, but I am writing the dates that I acquired the magnets on the back with either a silver Sharpie or a black Sharpie, depending on what's available. Sticking to the theme though, guys, here we are, Mississippi River in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. If you guys missed my very last video, I did a little introduction of what I'm doing this fall, why I'm following the Mississippi River all the way from Minnesota to the Gulf down south. So I'll pop that up top. Make sure you watch that one real quick. This is just the second video in the series, so you haven't missed anything. It's not too late to get on board. I mentioned that the river will get thinner and wider and deeper and longer in certain places. There's actually a dam right up here that's going to be pretty common too. So there's essentially going to what's look like a lake on the other side before it starts flowing again. So the Mississippi River is going to take many, many forms here as we travel on down south. And it'll be interesting to see how it twists and winds and how easy the roads are going to be to follow. And there it is on this side, going on south. So we just got to pick which road, which side of the river we're gonna go and see what happens, basically. See how much Jax loves my coat? Aww. I don't know about y'all, when I think of the Mississippi River, I think of Mark Twain. And I think if Huckleberry Finn were alive today and gonna do that trip, instead of paddling the great Mississippi, I think he would be doing what I'm doing right now, in the RV. Staying on the roads that are closest to the Mississippi, right? Making a stop here in the cute little town of Hill City, Minnesota. I think we're in bear country, actually. I mean, I don't know what really gives it away, but he is one of the happiest bears you're gonna see today, guys. Look at that smile. That's authentic. Heck yeah. It's Sunday, and on Saturdays and Sundays when I travel, I usually like to look for small town thrift stores to go play in. And I'm parked by one right there, but it's closed on a Saturday. Oh well, moving on down the road. I like down south where they have like flea markets every weekend, year round. Well, by the way, I'm stopped here in the town of Aitkin, Minnesota. Aitkin is the home of the Gobblers. Yeah. I want to say something real quick about the Great River Road. At least here so far, the first 2 days of doing it, the roads that hug the Mississippi River, they're close to the Mississippi, but they're not, you can't even see the Mississippi. You're just, like, somewhere in your mind, you know that you are on the closest road to the river, but, like, I don't know if it's really all the time worth it to take the closest river route. I want to go look at some quirky stuff real quick, and then we'll get back to it, okay? All right. We're here at the Sherwood Forest. You know, who's that guy who steals from the rich and gives to the poor? Robin Hood! Little quirky RV park here. Robin Hood himself, doing his good deed. Hey, buddy. Now I kind of want to watch Robin Hood Men in Tights for a good laugh. Seen that in a few years. But yeah, look at those colors. So pretty this time of year around here. You know, the other thing about the Mississippi River so far is that a lot of the property that borders the river is private so far. So I haven't found anywhere to just pull off and day camp or even night camp yet, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up yet. Yeah, this one was worth making a U-turn for. Look how pretty it is. I don't even know what lake this is out here yet. This is not a river, but somebody has put up a mermaid. Sorry I didn't censor that for you, but it's a mermaid. She's all natural. Look how pretty that is out there. I'd put a cabin right here, right next to this mermaid. All right, have a good day. Well, I found the lake information anyway. Yeah, it's snowing. I think it's called Millie Lax Lake, North Garrison Bay. This is the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources. Kind of a boat launch, really, but I also don't see any signs that say no overnight parking. So, not even sure why I'm seeing snow right now. There is currently 0% chance of precipitation, and it's 35 degrees, so some nice flurries. But yeah, it's a boat launch, and there's the lake out there. It looks cold and uninviting. So we'll skip going for a swim today? Yeah, I think so. And that's how we stay warm inside while it's snowing, guys. Excuse me, Dad, why do you never make the bed? You never do anymore, Dad. How come? I don't know. Is that okay? Okay. Are you hungry? You are? Alright, you do kibbles. I'm gonna do something different, okay? Leftover pizza. By the way, when I say kibbles or kibble, that's just a word Jackson and I use to associate dry food instead of wet food. He's still, I don't feed him kibble brand, but he loves his Crave grain-free food. He does, and I love my pizza, obviously. And don't know where we will be the first week of January just yet, but about a couple weeks before that, I will make an appointment wherever we're at. We'll get Jax, make sure he's got all his vaccines and everything like we do every single year. I have a certificate all the time in the RV so that Jax can go on a plane in another country, overseas, anywhere, really. He's always got all the right paperwork, and I make sure of that just in case. Not saying I'm hopping on a cruise or a plane just yet, but anything's possible. I don't know. I'm going to try to park here, guys, overnight. I don't like to use the term camping when you're just parking your RV at a boat launch, so I'm going to stick with the term overnight park here. That's the plan. Yeah, I'm still applying the antibiotics. Almost, I think I have like 4 or 5 more days left on the cream. My eyes are getting much better. That was weird. Sty in both eyes. Almost done with that. But anyway, guys, excited to show more of the Great River Road. Again, you only missed one video if you didn't see the intro on Monday. So catch back up with that one, then watch this one. And I got another one coming out on Friday. So I'll see you in a couple days, guys. Bye-bye.